Welcome back. We're going to learn about the break and continue keywords. Break keyword terminates the loop and transfers control to the statement following the loop, while the continue keyword skips the current iteration and proceeds to the next iteration of the loop. For example, I'll create a for loop I in 1 to 10, and inside this loop, I'll create if I equals to 5, then I need to break. This is the break keyword. And I'll use print ln I. Every time I need to display the count of I. But if I equals to 5, then break. Let me show you. I'll run the program. And here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the loop terminates because the condition I becomes 5 equals to 5, then break. So if the condition is true, I equal to 5, the break statement executed. The break statement terminates the loop immediately. If the condition is false, the code block following the if statement is executed, which prints the current value of I. If I equals to 5, then it will terminate the loop immediately by using the break keyword. And as a result, only the values from 1 to 4 are printed. Now I'll show you continue keyword. In this example, I am iterating from 1 to 10 inclusive and printing the values of I. But when I is an even number, this is how we check for the even number by using the modulus. So if the remainder is equal to 0, then I is even. The continue statement is executed, skipping the even numbers in the loop. Let me run and show you the results. And here we go. We have 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. From 1 to 10, I'm checking if it is an even number, then continue. So skip the execution of printing and go up and continue with the new condition. So if the condition is true, when I is an even number, the continue statement is executed. The continue statement skips the current iteration and proceeds to the next iteration of the loop. If the condition is false, the code block following if statement is executed, which prints the current value of I. And this is the odd number. As a result, only the odd numbers from 1 to 9 are printed.